About a week ago, he told us that we had a speech to do. I didn't start it. About 4 days ago, he reminded us we had a speech to do. I didn't start it. About 2 days ago, I reminded myself to do the speech because it's due in 2 days. I didn't do it. Last night, I did it, honestly. Blank. The repeated flashing of that too familiar vertical line in the Microsoft Word is accentuating the fact that your assignment doesn't even have your name on it. What a damn joke. What would you do to transform that document one blank page into the paper of your dreams? It's ridiculous to come to realize the measures we take to be all the better, faster, and stronger. And yes, I stole that from the Daft Punk song, but it's true. Students like you and I, these days are so desperate to get ahead in the game, and we would go in desperate measures just to get a letter grade of A. That grade, well, we would do anything for it. Sometimes you would even pay a person to do your SATs, or to hack the computer, to change your grades so your parents will be happy, and sometimes you'll even take prescription drugs like Adderall or something as you're studying, so you increase your studying performance. But students don't see that the journey to earn the A is significantly more important than actually receiving through an ethical means. And I can honestly say that everyone here have taken extreme measures to get the grade they needed. And these desperate actions are so frequent that it's considered just a normal thing to do. Like, we just have to do it, and so we do it every time. So we just do it. Like it's a normal thing to do, even though you know it's not right to procrastinate, or even though you know it's not right to pay your friend to do it for you, or it's not right to wait and just not do anything until the last minute, but yet you still do it. What's wrong with you? But forget the words desperate and extreme or crazy. Stressed students, again, like I told you, literally pay someone. And it's all a cliche version of the movies we've seen when the nerd kids do the homework for the popular kids in school. But it's a sad reality. That's what's happening today. However, today, essays can easily be done through purchasing online. Maybe if you even go to freepersuasivespeeches.com, you get your own free speech. Maybe I tried it. No, I didn't. Just kidding. And you probably found your paper right there. Blue Hacking from Asian1.com states, some students take the easy way out just by buying out essays. And my point is just, instead of you buying essays or taking the drugs or paying someone to hack computers and do all that stuff, just do it yourself. Just don't procrastinate. You gotta have the willpower, never give up. I didn't have that. I didn't have no willpower in me 5 days ago, 7 days ago. No. I had it last night when I had to take a 5-hour energy and I had 23 minutes of sleep right now. But no, I did it. That's the biggest thing. Also, another point is, instead of me having to cram, I will tell you another point that could help us students that schools can do. So you just wait for that. So beyond buying papers, some students choose to hack computer systems to get the grade they needed. And several reports have been made stating various students actually done it. And some students were arrested, dumbasses. And another desperate act, again, is Adderall, a drug for people with attention deficit. Adderall is often called the ultimate study buddy. It's like cocaine. I never tried cocaine, but when I watch a movie, cocaine, you concentrate and your heart starts beating so fast and you keep doing it. But in Adderall, it's a performance. Your studying performance increases right away, and all you do is study, and you don't care about anything. Like the fictional movie Limitless, you know, if you watch it or have it, the movie, he takes a drug, next thing you know, bam, 90% of his brain works, he does everything correctly, faster than you think, and better than you think. All these desperate attempts are only the effects of stressed students trying to reach the grades again that we really want. And many students question if their actions are worth the grade and ultimately reason out the pros and cons incorrectly. And in the end, it just screws you over. The stress, sometimes you don't even get the grade you want. I might not even get a B for this. And even though I work so hard, I know I work late, but I work so hard. But sometimes it's not always rainbows and butterflies in the world. It's life. That's how life is. You just get screwed over. So you basically get a short-term solution to a long-term problem if you rely on tactics like drugs, cheating, plagiarism, buying something, or paying someone to buy an essay or something. There's no real cure to that acute laziness of the typical college individual. But there are possible ways to try and help find one. And the first one, like I said, is you yourself don't have to procrastinate. You gotta do it right away. You gotta have a schedule. Like personal experience, my dad, everything is scheduled. Nothing comes late, nothing comes first. If this is more important, then that comes first. That's it. But everything is scheduled, so every time he's on time. He's on track and nothing else. I'm usually like that, but homework assignments, heck no. But that's, again, you have to talk to yourself and have your own willpower to never give up, and you gotta keep going. And another thing that could help us is schools. Schools can put a deeper emphasis on pass or no pass classes rather than traditional letter policies. This would lead to less tension for students when reviewing their grades. Along with the gradual inclusion of a pass and no pass system, they can bring importance of being a well-rounded rather than solely concentrating on your academics. It's not just about math, it's not just about psychology, it's not just about political science, it's about PE and everything. School teaches you everything, and so you have to be well-rounded. You know what I'm saying? School is supposed to prepare you into your work. And when do you always use X and Y in work? You don't have to be really good at it, but you just have to know it. So a letter grade just decreases your if you don't get an A and you got a C, you'll be just sad, disappointed at yourself, and your parents will be disappointed, and when it comes to the real thing, you'll think about the past and you'll say, I didn't get a good grade on this, and I'll do bad now. It just won't help you. I'm digressing, but it's hard. I don't know how to explain it. That's how it's in my head. And again, schooling is supposed to prepare you for reality in the working field, yet they highly focus on academics. At home, parents should be able to relieve unnecessary pressures. However, it all boils down to us, the students. If you don't get the letter grade, you get grounded, you get your phone taken away. There's so many, and then it adds up to our stress that we will accumulate and adding to the grade that we didn't get. That's unfair. In conclusion, the extremities that are led from stress from students include plagiarism, cheating, abuse of drugs, smoking weed. This problem is a serious issue in students today, yet easily shoved away. The fact that everyone else does it. So it's just one of those mundane topics elementary teachers lecture about. It's true. Anyone here or anywhere would do anything and everything to be the best and skip the hard part and get what they want. But the bottom line is, just do your best, don't procrastinate. In schools, maybe you should go to your professor or to the dean and tell him, pass or no pass, no letter grades. Give this kid a break. Thank you.